All right, so hold on. I feel like I should put on some music here. Um, what if we did a little bit of let's see here. Do I have any dumb music that I can play? I do have dumb music that I can play because I've made dumb music that I can play. Let's turn it down though. Uh-huh. Nope. Here we go. Let's have that playing quietly in the background. This is from the trailer that I made for this. You love my name? Thank you. I also love it. It's goofy. All right. So let's do this. So what I like to do when I play old games is I like to first look at the manuals. So here's Space Quest 1, the Sarien Encounter, Chapter 1. Yep. So I like to read through these. This one has a huge like preamble. Look at all this. This is all right here. This is all the like setup story, which is quite a bit. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and start reading a little bit here. Welcome to the world of 3D. Oh shit! I didn't think this through, did I? Let's do. There we go. All right. Welcome to the world of 3D animated adventure. A 3D animated adventure game is an illustrated story in which you are the hero. Stepping through an enchanted door into your computer, you become Roger Wilco, the main character. You can even rename him with your name or any other name that strikes your fancy. Your own wits and imagination shape the adventure from start to finish. You identify problems, then set about solving them in the most creative way possible. The more creative your solutions, the higher your score will be at the end of the game. Your character is fully animated, but you move him around with three-dimensional scenes. Use a joystick or arrow keys on your computer to move in and about the different areas of the game. Detailed exploration is one of the keys to success in any adventure game. Alright, so Space Quest Chapter 1, The Sarien Encounter, designed and programmed by Scott Murphy and Mike Crow. So, I was reading through this. This is a lot of reading. So what I did was I took, so I didn't feel like reading all this that much, that hard. I instead...
Far beyond the reaches of known space lies a planetary system known to its inhabitants as Ernon. The only hope for Ernon's survival
This is
rested on
condensed.
the scientific community on the governing planet of Xenon, which has been working for quite some time on a plan to convert one of the system's lifeless planets into a new sun. The effort has been centered around the development of a device called the Star Generator. The development team for the project has been stationed aboard the Space Lab Arcadia
nice.
and sent to the outer edge of Ernon to further its research. The development and first stages of testing of the Star Generator has just successfully completed. Although still in the experimental stages, it appears to be fully operational. Triumphantly, the good news is flashed back to Xenon as the crew of the Arcadia prepares for the trip home. Monitoring the Arcadia's transmissions are Sarians, space pirates who cruise the galaxies wreaking havoc. The Sarians immediately
not wrecking.
capture the Star Generator and bring it aboard their battle cruiser Deltar. With the Star Generator in their possession, the Sarians would have the ultimate weapon. They plan to unleash its awesome power on Xenon, destroying all life there and bringing the rest of Ernon to its knees. The day of reckoning has now come, as the massive battle cruiser.
All right, Blavichu, thanks for stopping by. Stay sexy, stay beautiful, and maybe see you next time. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Tasks requiring only the lowest security clearance. As your adventure begins, you are currently conducting one of your famous on-shift naps in the janitorial storage closet. Suddenly, you are rudely awakened by explosions that rock the ship. This does not amuse you, as your dream was just getting interesting. Immediately, the alarm system is activated, and an announcement comes over the intercom that Sarien troops have boarded the ship.
All right, so there you have it. That's a condensed version of what's written. Pretty much then it's just kind of like step by step of what you do, and it's just very silly. Anyways, so the end of that is, little do you imagine the adventure in store for you as you prepare to risk your life for the freedom of the entire universe. Tips for the beginning adventure. If you haven't played one of Sierra's 3D animated adventure games before, here are a few suggestions to help you get started. Look everywhere. When you go somewhere you haven't been before, the first thing to do is to look around. You should get a description of the general area. Read these descriptions carefully. Often there's a clue to the game or an indication that something in the scene bears further investigation. Explore each area in the game. Hold on.
Far beyond the reaches of known space lies a planetary system known to its inhabitants.
Fuck this up.
The only hope for Ernon's survival has rested on the scientific on the government planet of Xenon, which has been working for quite...
There we go. Alright. Anyways, explore each area in the game very carefully. Search the Space Lab Arcadia and the nearby planet where you may take refuge. Penetrate even the very stronghold of the evil Sariens, the starship Deltar. Draw a map that includes each place you visit, objects found, dangerous areas, any and every landmark you see along the way. Try not to miss any area or you may miss an important clue or item necessary to the completion of your quest. And don't think that because you've been somewhere once, it will be the same the next time. The population of Ernon can move around as well as you, some better. Here's a typical map. And they give you a little map in case you don't know what a map looks like. Talk to just about everyone you meet, but use discretion. Some characters will be friendly and helpful. They'll give you valuable information and advice. Others will try to trick you, so be on your guard. Some you meet will shoot first and ask questions later. Your best course of action with these might be to fight, to run and hide, or to use your low cunning to outwit them. Pick up anything that isn't milled down. You'll come across several objects that have a use somewhere else in the game. Your inventory is listed on the status screen. Press the tab. Use the items you pick up to solve large and small problems in the game. Some problems have obvious solutions. If you're thirsty, take a drink of water. To purchase an item, you'll need some buckazoids. Other problems require more imagination to solve. Be careful. The way you must travel is long and dangerous. Be sure to remain alert at all times. Disaster may strike in the most unlikely of places. Save your game often. That way, if misfortune should strike along the way, you won't have to start over from the beginning. Don't get discouraged. If you come to an obstacle that seems... Shut up. God damn it. Why does VLC do this? Don't get discouraged. If you come into an obstacle that seems insurmountable, don't despair. Explore the game some more, then come back later and try again. If you're stuck, you might try to backtrack to an earlier point in the game, or you might have forgotten to do something vital, or you can buy the Space Quest Kit book for $7.95. Sorry, buck is always not accepted. May the force be with you. So there you have it. That's the manual for this game. All right. So, or at least it's the one that came with this. I'm playing the GOG version. And it's the, I think the EGA version, which means that it's the old-fashioned one. So let's get this rolling here. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Here we go. I'm starting it right now. All right, we're gonna start Space Quest.